Everybody knows that I'm a data geek. I love numbers and I love digging in the numbers because I love the story it tells. Well, you're going to want to know what these numbers tell about your property when it comes to property management and short-term vacation rentals. Coming up next. Yeah, it's true. Numbers tell the story. Hi, everyone. I'm Dan Polimino from KW Big Island and the Hawaii team. You know that I geek out and I love numbers because I love data and I love the story it tells. And today I'm talking about the data and numbers when it comes to property management. You've heard me say for a long, long time that, listen, we're a one-stop shop. If you come to the Big Island and absolutely love it, or you've been coming for years and you want to buy that vacation property in the resorts, but you also want a little return on investment, so you're thinking about doing it as a short-term vacation rental, we here at the Hawaii team can help with both. I will help you find it, purchase it, get you from contract to close, and then after closing, our company, Big Island Stays, will do the property management for it. Now, listen, everybody who is an informed investor always wants to know what the numbers look like. What kind of money can they make, or what type of return will that get? And we've actually got a number of different ways to do it. Like, one of the things I tell everybody is that I will always do a pro forma for you on the property. So before you make that offer, before you make a decision, I will have all the numbers laid out for you so you know what you can expect. There's also some other resources online that are absolutely fabulous, and I want to show you some of those. So I'm going to take you to show you this. It's called AirDNA, and what they do is they give you this tool for property managers like myself. So we can subscribe to this and we can start taking a look at real-time data, and we can really understand what's going on or what you can expect on a property. And so I took this one and I punched this one up as an example. This is in a development that I like an awful lot in Waikoloa Beach called Hali'ikai, and there's a lot of reasons why I like it, most of which is their ocean club that literally sits right on the ocean, but it's the only project in the resorts that has its own restaurant. And you can have lunch and dinner there, and it's very, very good, and it's super convenient, and renters love to rent in Hali'ikai. So first, I punched it up, and it understood that it was 2 beds, 2 baths, and 4 guests. Understands that it's on the Big Island. And you'll see that it's got an operating expense of $70,000 with a net operating of $52,000. The total projected revenue is $122K at an 80% occupancy rate and a $422 and an average daily rate of $422. They also put together a map here for us property managers where we can see what other units are doing in Waikoloa Beach and how much they're getting a night. And then what you can do is you can download the PDF here, and then I can share this report with you. The nice thing that I like about AirDNA, and I will show you this here in a second. Let's go to downloads. And let's open that. So here's what a typical AirDNA report looks like. And so you've got your projected revenue, your occupancy, your average daily rate, the net, and the operating. But here's what I like best about this. It starts to take a look at all of the other rentals immediately around this and what they're doing for potential revenue, what they're doing as far as occupancy goes, and what the actual revenue is. All right. And then also nightly rates. So these are all units that you see here on the map and what they're doing. And there's a couple other things like projected revenue over the next year and how the annual projected revenue has changed over time. But really good report. And the one thing I would say that I like about this is a report that's accepted by mortgage lenders. In other words, if you are going to finance this and you are going to get a loan, and you wanted to qualify just on the rental income of the unit alone, if that was the type of loan product you were getting, most mortgage lenders will accept an AirDNA report for the underwriting file. And so we'll provide that for you. Again, as you know, we've got an interest in a mortgage company called Moxie Mortgage, and we can help with the mortgage end too. But I like the fact that mortgage lenders will accept this as a valid report. Now, I happen to think that this particular report is a little bit high on the average daily rate and the occupancy. Maybe, maybe not. I tend to be a little bit more conservative. And what I do is I do my own reports. And so this is one that I did. The purchase price for this unit, which doesn't show in that report, is $1.8 million. I calculated the taxes, the HOA, and the insurance, and I came up with a total cost per year of $32,000. I threw in gas, water, and electric at $600 a month for $7,200. It basically came up with a fixed cost of about $40,000 a year. I based this on a 62% occupancy rate, which is way more conservative than the 80. And I based it on a 390 nightly rate as opposed to a 422. So I had less gross revenue. I had 88,000 in gross revenue, but then you've got to subtract the $40,000, right? And you've got to subtract the rental expense of what it costs to do the rental. So in this case, you're hiring a property management company. It's at 25%. Property management companies run between 20 and 30%. Ours at Big Island Stays is at 25%. So you really have two costs here that I want to show. The first is, what is the cost to do rentals? And in this case, it's $26,000. And up here is, what is the cost to own it? And so if you take the two, 40,000, you've got about 66, 67,000 in total operating expense. If you remember back to the AirDNA report here, they had 70,000. So if, at least on the expense side, we are pretty close to each other. It was the revenue side where they thought we would get an 80% occupancy rate with a higher nightly rate. Mine was only 88,000. And so in this case, mine, a more conservative estimate, is a net income of 22,000 at a 62% occupancy rate. And this had a net income of 52,000 at an 80% occupancy rate. Whatever you think of the two reports, whether it's the more conservative one or the 80% occupancy, the answer lies probably somewhere in the middle. But the point of this exercise and showing you this is that you're going to be able to make a really informed decision. And based on what the numbers we are giving you, they're going to be pretty rock solid when you go ahead to purchase that property. And we want you to do it with some peace of mind. All right, I hope that helps about buying here and then having us manage it for you. If you have any questions about that, call me on my cell phone. I'll pick up 808-987-3306. Again, 808-987-3306, or check us out at thehawaiiteam.com. Until we talk again, aloha.